All right, what's going on, guys? It's your girl, Trader J, back with some Trader J news. All right. I've been having some tech issues, so I really appreciate you guys just rocking out with me and being patient. I'm going to try my best to answer all of those questions that you guys have had and inform you guys on just what's been happening. So let's get into it. Fun and talent. All right. First things first. I do not work for Fun and Talent, y'all. So please stop saying, "Hey, can you help me with the?" I can't because I don't work for them. I click down below like everyone else, and I talk to their support, who's awesome. Their support is awesome. You guys can talk to them; they'll talk back, and their response time is not long, and their responses are not short and vague. They're always full of the detail that you wanted anyway. All right, so guys, reach out to their support right here on the bottom of the screen. All right, they'll answer all of your questions. I do not, again, I do not work for Fun and Talent. All right, cool beans. All right, so one thing that I really focused on, and I said this in my last video, is their Fun and Talent challenge. I am doing mostly 25K accounts. A lot of people are like, oh, but I think I need the 100K. And it's like, hey, if you're not good with risk management, positioning, X, Y, and Z, no matter what account you choose, it's not gonna, yeah, and it's not gonna work out. So you got to get your game right. You got to get your strategy, your methodology right. And your psychology right for you in order for you to be able to pass this. For people asking me, do I do signals? And no, I'm not doing that. Signals make you dependent on me. And there are way too many methods, and I'm going to talk about one today. There are way too many methods out there where you can be dependent on you. You can see the setups, it's not that hard, and you'll be able to take risk accordingly. The worst thing you can do is pay your money, even though it's not too much. Hey, even though it's not too much, the worst thing that you can do is pay your money, for whether it's 100K, 25K, 50K, whatever, and then depend on somebody else or wait on somebody else. There's a lot of power in forex. There's a lot of freedom that you can have in forex, and if you're depending on someone else, you're not exercising that freedom accordingly. All right, so I already told you guys I love Fun and Talent. Go through their website. They have different models for different types of traders. Me personally, I'm enjoying their Fun and Talent challenge right now. I've already passed it, the 25K and things like that. So 80% payout, 20% they keep, and it's bi-weekly, which is awesome. And I'll make a video for that. But I want to talk to you guys because a lot of people have been asking me this, like for mentorship and things like that. Don't worry, I'm gonna figure out a way how I can get to you guys, like get us all in a group and just work. Like let's get to work, right? Some people are beginners, some people are intermediate, some people work for a long time. Who knows? But we're gonna figure out a way to get all of us together. All right, and we're gonna get to some work. All right, but I want to talk about a method that we all can use that's pretty, I found pretty easy to learn, and has been showing, vast duplication. All right. So this is MMM. All right. It's called MMM. If you're familiar with it, cool beans. If you're not, this video is not to teach you how to trade this style, but it is to inform you that there's a way where you can make extensive amount of profit with minimal risk. Okay. And I'm going to direct you to the people who taught it to me. And I'm just going to let you know my experience with it so far and show you some examples of what my trades have been looking like. So as you can see, I have it set up on TradingView and on my MT4 on my desktop. I trade with a Lenovo computer. I do not use my Mac. It just doesn't go well with like Mac stuff. And I'm able to edit this like in a heartbeat. But I've been using this strategy, especially since as a teacher, I teach fifth grade math. You guys all know this by now, but I have not been able to, be on the charts how I usually am. And I will say this before I get into this, teaching, that I do have prior knowledge, right? I have other forms of, institutional trading and X, Y, and Z. So I can get busy on these charts. However, for my schedule now and my availability and ability to get on these charts, I've found this method to be super easy. I love it. I really do. I'm not gonna lie, I did teach one of my really good friends. Shout out to Rachel. She's been killing it with this method. And it's really minimal effort, just being patient, and understanding your risk. So essentially, I will tell you guys, I'm looking, mostly for sniper entries. I'm looking mostly for sniper entries. I'm looking to, again, have minimal risk to reward. So this method has been helping me like crush the challenge. It's just crush, like make profit, flip accounts, because most of my risk is like it's really I'm not even taking. It's like I'm not even taking any risk. All right, let's go into my room on the Discord. You guys all know, Hot Girl Pips again. That's a new name, I guess. I don't know if I said it in my last video, but my name, my group, my excuse me, room right now is Hot Girl Pips. But I've been just showing more and more of me, like what I've been, getting myself into, and it's just been, minimal risk for high reward. I've been doing $200 a day, just showing people the power of not being greedy and what you can accomplish in just a few trades with just jabbing at the right time, at the right setup in the markets. So here's a day where it's very simple, 500 bucks. I was done by like, I don't even know, like 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't even know, but I like this is what I need, right? So this is why, again, I'm gonna, inform you guys on the method. Sorry about my dog. But I'm informing you guys about this method because, again, like I don't have time, and a lot of us like to say, "Yo, I don't have time for that. I don't got time. I don't got time." So invest in your education, guys. Invest in your education. It's really not that much. It's to learn some of these things, to get minimal, stumps or losses for just straight up blue screens at the end of the day. Most of my trades are, I close blue and I close above commission and or the charges, and I go about my day. I don't have to really sit on the computer long, um using this method. I'll go ahead and show you guys some of my entries, like just what's been happening. I think that people are just like, what? Like, how are you doing that? I'm like, yo, MMM. Right. So here's just a real simple, if you guys can see the letters here, real simple trade that I took. This trade ended up doing over 80 pips. And actually, this is a trade where, the person I was teaching or just putting onto this simple method was able to call this out herself, and she made this money, and everybody was really happy. And so it's just like really awesome to see the duplication, um, from having your own education, not depending on somebody else to say, take this trade or do this or do that in the markets. Sniper entry, no, like minimal to no drawdown. You was never worried about anything. All right. And so here, like this is my runner actually. But I dropped the standard on this. It went, took that money, and I was like, wow, like it's really, like I said, it's really amazing to see. And like I said, most of the time I'm flipping these small accounts, just sniper entries, 50 pips here, 100 pips there. Like it's really ridiculous at this point. And it's, I just can't harp on it enough. The entries, the entries, the entries, the entries. Oh, here's my certification here. Fun and Talent, they give you what you call it, a certificate when you pass their challenge. So guys, I'm looking to see more people with these certificates. Share them, tag me on the gram. I'll repost you. Like share these. Like this is an accomplishment. You had enough discipline and uh, psychology mindset to get through it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's just look at some of my screenshots here. Sniper entries, just taking them. It's like super. It's like I cannot say this enough. It's like the simplest thing. Like you take the trade, and you don't get scared. I've been very comfortable in these trades, hundreds of pips, and I get out. I take my money, y'all. I don't play those games with these markets. I take my money, because you can't go broke taking profit at the end of the day. So again, this is not a video to teach you how to do this. There are people that are educated, and I'm going to put you onto them right in like 2 minutes. But again, I'm just showing you the capabilities of your entries, and you'll learn exactly why, if you don't know already, or if you are someone who does trade this method and you feel like you haven't found this type of success, then you go ahead and you hit these people up, because they'll help you. You know what I'm saying? They'll be able to help you uh perfect this trading style. All right. So just more of my entries. Just killing, like we just killing the markets at this point. They're like calling me a robot. They're like, this is ridiculous. Like, can you stop? And it's like, I actually can't. I can't, because it's too easy. Like it's literally too easy. And we're dropping the lots. The people I'm going to show you, the first thing they're going to tell you is that you want to apply pressure. Like, you want to apply pressure. And I mean, by showing you these examples, I'm pretty sure you can see by now, like, what it is I'm looking for in the market, what I'm taking. There's a little bit more to it, but essentially it's pretty easy. Like, it's I really can't stress it enough. And I encourage everyone, like I said, go explore. Don't be, oh, I have my method and I'm good off this. Well, don't hit me up. Like, don't hit me up then saying, oh my God, like, how'd you get that and how'd you do this? I'm telling you, this is something I've been using. My entries have been sniping. Like, I'm literally in the markets for no more than an hour. I get up. I still trade my London session because now teachers are going back into the building. They're asking us to go back into the building. So I got to trade my London session. So I'm in the markets. I look for my setup. If I find it, I get in, I get out. If I don't, I wait. I look for it a little bit later, get in, get out. And then I'm teaching my classes. I'm not gonna be on, I'm not gonna be in these markets and these trades, forever and ever and ever when I get a sniper that just runs. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Again, there's a little bit more to it, look left to get right, etc. And the patterns, but yo, I've been watching, when I was able to get on their Zooms, I've watched anyone and everyone, old people, young people, men, women, like anyone and everyone with any account size, just killing these markets. And it's phenomenal, the work that they're doing with people, and what they're teaching people. Like, it's amazing, and it's the same thing over and over and over. You can't get this confused. The only way you get it confused is if you literally don't listen. Like, and a lot of us, especially when it comes to our money, we got time, right? We got time to listen. You feel me? Guys, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and not introduce, but share with you the people who've been helping me out with this method. So first one's here. Again, I'm going to leave their information below. But first one's here, Flippa. She's really encouraging, really amazing person. And there's no cap in her rap. I met her on Clubhouse. It was a phenomenal, Clubhouse session where she was just like, hey, like, asking everyone, like, what's your method of trading? And it's really funny because a lot of people didn't have the answer, and it was just like, damn, what is your method of trading? Like, what are you talking about right now? Are you talking about taking signals? Are you even talking about trading, or are you talking about recruiting? And so I really enjoyed that, asking people, like, she's asking people real questions. And then she also said, you know what, here, I'll share with you. I'll share what I got going on. I'll share my results. And again, there's no cap here. Like, uh, her slogan, like I like to say, like, yo, go talk to her and apply pressure. Like, she's not playing with these markets. And you'll see, okay, a small loss here, but look at these gains. You kidding me? That's the key. That's the key behind, like, my success a lot lately, is that I'm taking these little small risks. Maybe I'll take a hit here and there, but the gains, man, it's all about the gains. All right. So go check her page out. Again, I'm going to leave it below. Also, Jahar here, again, phenomenal educator as well. This guy, both of them, they just lead sessions on sessions on sessions of how you can get it right in these markets. How can you get right in these markets? They had a whole week at a reasonable time, right? Where you were able to literally learn from beginning, intermediate, advanced MMM, like this strategy, to kill the markets. And I saw, like, so many people, again, from all walks of life, just like killing, like, oh, thank you for that lesson on Monday. Thank you for that lesson on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it was seamless. And, there's not a lot of places where you can go and get educated, and see duplication and be around duplication. I talk about community all the time. I think it's very important to be around people who are looking to trade the same way you are trading. All right. So for anyone who, is new, or you may know this method and you're trying to perfect it, hey, check them out. Check them out. All right. Check them out. Um, get in contact. Again, I'll put their information below, but they're here. They're here and they're willing to help. All right. I will tell you this. I'm not one to sit here and say, guys, the network and the network marketing is terrible, and this, that, and third. If you have education that's, reasonable, people can learn, and there's duplication behind it, cool. Right? If people getting their money's worth at the end of the day, sure. If not, yes, no, okay, cool. That it's up to you as the trader, as the person that wants the education. It's up to you at the end of the day to determine what's actually going to work. I'll tell you this right now. I'll pay them my money. I'll pay them my money. because what they're doing is absolutely phenomenal. What they're doing is absolutely phenomenal. And I can't say that about a lot of places. And this is just my opinion. I've been around the block. This trading company, that trading company, they offer a cheaper price. Oh, well, they offer more products. We don't need you. Your brain is the product. Your eyes are the product. That's the tool. Set it up in your mind. I don't have to wait for something to tell me. I don't have to wait for anybody to tell me anything. I see my setup, I take it. I get my money, I get out the markets, and I move on with my day. Oh, when are you gonna quit your job? When are you gonna do this? Doesn't matter. When are you gonna do it? Oh, how much money should you start with? What money are you gonna start with? Guys, I'm here to put out information that I find valuable. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But I will tell you though what has helped me and what has helped me change, my situation around, paying off debt, increasing my credit score. They have helped me tremendously, and they also do credit. My credit has been being prepared, repaired with them as well. So it's not like, oh, I'm just looking to say, oh well, nah, like they got a good team. I ain't gonna lie, they got a good team. They got great value. All right, they got great value, and some people stay for a long term, some people stay for short term. Do what you need to do. All right. I'm not telling you what to do. Do what you need to do. But I'm letting you know right here, these people have helped me tremendously up my game in these markets, get these sniper entries, pass these challenges, get these withdrawals. I'm able to focus. I'm able to focus on other things, you know what I'm saying, now in life, like I'm feeling that freedom. I'm feeling that power of Forex. And these funded accounts, they're gonna be that avenue for me. Like I say in all the rest of my videos, they're giving you, funded talent. They're giving you, this money where you're able to, if you could just show a little bit of discipline, you're able to capitalize. $155. You guys have seen my first withdrawal from funded talent was over 6,000. So if you think it's a game, if you think it's a joke, that's on you. But it's not a joke. And if you need help, if you feel like, yo, I really want to dive into this, I got $155, I'd rather risk it with a larger amount of money, yo, hit up these people. Stop playing. Stop wasting your time. Hit these people up. There's no cap in their rap. The money is real. I've seen it. Like, again, I can't say that for everybody, and it's no shade. It's just that I find that, I want to be somebody out here on YouTube or out here in public space promoting real wealth and promoting real results at the end of the day. This have nothing to do with me. I don't care for none of that. But this is crazy. Like, this is really crazy, right? Applying pressure to the market, like being confident. I've never been more confident in my setups. Like, we going from befores to afters, right? Tons of pips. I've never been more confident because I'm relaxing. And like I said, I'm able now to focus on different things. Focus on my health, focus on my credit, focus on, my next steps, like that I want to take, my goals, right? And it's all from this simple duplicable method. Y'all check it out. Check them out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. You know, some people have been like, yo, maybe that other trading style wasn't for me. Do you have one? What's the one that you've been using? I've been on there. I've been on this method. I've been on their sessions, the late ones, because I can't get to the early ones, which I'm glad that they have reasonable hours of just tons of education. Like, you can get these Zoom calls almost any hour of the day, damn near. That's how I be feeling. You feel me? So like, I get an education. They have education call right after I'm finished with work. Boom, I'll take it. Then they got one maybe a little bit later, especially when they're doing the market maker method week. Yo, I'm taking that and I'm writing my notes. I have my journal out and I'm applying pressure. Like, I'm doing exactly what they're saying because they got the results. You want to be around the people that have the results that you want. If not, then I don't know what you're doing there. Like, I don't know what you're doing there. All right. But like I said, hit them up. They're awesome peeps. I'm telling you, your trading is going to change. With these simple methods, you're going to be able to focus more, live more, do other things. I want to definitely shout them out because I was able to, just live life with some of my friends recently, and not be in fear because I made the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made the money that I needed, and I made it up too. Like, after I done spent it, I made it again. After I already made it up. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to be free with my friends, and nobody wants to be that one friend like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know if I could go, I don't know if I could do this, I don't know if I could do that. But shout out to my really good friend. Slim. We were just having so much of a great time. It was amazing to celebrate and just like, do different things that we don't usually do. But celebrate her life. She just turned 30, so shout out to her. More life, sis. Really appreciate you even asking me to come on this trip, but it was amazing. And the things that we were able to do was just like, wow, like really, we turned up. And I didn't worry, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people like, yo, I wish I could go, but I don't got this, I don't got that. And I'm like, bro, like come on, man. We finna turn up on these markets, and live the life that we want to live and the life that we feel like we deserve, right? We to take our minimal risk, we're gonna understand risk to reward, and we're gonna just go. We're gonna go for it. For me. But guys, check them out. I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Real rap, no cap, and hey, don't be afraid to reach out. I will be coming to you guys with better communication, answering these messages, all these DMs every day. I'm definitely coming to you guys with more Trader J news and a way to get directly contacted with me, directly contacted with my peeps. Um, Especially, I know some people like intimidated maybe from the market, stuff like that. I got you. It's just literally my schedule, has changed, with teaching. So I got to make sure that my job is cool. I'm saying I'm good with my job and I'm set up for that, because I love teaching, I'm saying I love my community. And so I'm going to take, the steps where I can, do both. But definitely going to have a little group for you guys available and get more people, acquainted with these hot girl pips and the results of hot girl pips and the account flips of hot girl pips and the duplication, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But hey, stay tuned for what's to come. Excuse me. Stay tuned for what's to come. And guys, make sure that you are dropping. All right, drop those. What you call it? Drop those cash apps. Drop a comment if you have a question. Drop it below. Drop those cash apps. I will be doing a giveaway. Because you stayed all the way to this video. But yeah, definitely drop those things. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll announce the winners and everything. And we just keep it moving how we do. All right. Hit me up. Hit up Flipper, hit up Jahar, get yourself situated. If you like this method or if you think that that looks reasonable to you, and yeah, get it done. All right. I appreciate you guys for watching, and that concludes another day of Trader J and Trader J News. Holla at me.